I keep giving bad people good ideas.
Hey guys, welcome back to another little video. Today's video we are going to be talking about GTA 6, the ups and the downs, the things I'm excited about and the shit I'm disappointed about. Those kind of laundry lists of shit. First thing let's get out of the way is how many times this game has been delayed is ridiculous. And with the delays, there's a lot riding on this game, I feel like. Okay, you delayed this game like twice or 3 fucking times, for whatever reason, if that was lack of employees, if that was pandemic, whatever. So I feel like a lot's riding on this game in the sense that people are really looking for the perfection of this game, because if they just try to rush this game out and it wasn't like, it was all glitchy and shit, then people could pin it out, oh, they didn't have time, oh, they rushed it, whatever. As this project, clearly, you can tell they had their time. People are really, gonna nitpick the fuck out of this game. And people are already kind of are with the release of the pre-orders that happened a couple days ago, as I'm recording this video. And now at least we have an official date the game's gonna be released. And like I said, with the delays, people are gonna start nitpicking the fuck out of this game. And with me, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be cool. But then I'm in this weird predicament where I am on PC, so it's gonna force me to buy a console. So it's like, do I want to buy an Xbox S, save some money, but run the game a little shittier, or spend a fuckload of money, buy a PS5 and get GTA 6 for it? But the thing is, if I buy one of these consoles, I have majority of my games on PC, and a lot of these games I would play on console, I already can play on PC. So it kind of leaves it like, do I just want another little fucking, footrest or whatever? And I feel like with this, it kind of sucks because it does lead us into another position like with GTA 5, where we could be waiting 1 year for a PC release, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Like, there's no really pinpoint that they have put out yet that, oh, this is going to release on PC here and there. Like with GTA 5, they announced GTA 5, released it, and then I think like half a year or so into GTA's life cycle, GTA 5's life cycle or whatever, that they finally announced that the PC version was gonna come out. And even at that point, it took another like 2 years. And with it, so I'm gonna have a drink. With it, I feel like Rockstar kind of hated the PC community. Not really in the sense of like, oh, we're not getting a lot of players. They got a lot of players playing on PC, but the sense is the control that they have over PC players, over console players, is absolutely fucking insane. So on console, you have full control, developers, whatever. As on PC, it's kind of opposite. Developers have this illusion that they have control, but then it easily can take somebody to hop into the files and, develop some other injection or some kind of software to hack the game, give themselves credits, give other people credits. As on console, something like that is extremely harder to pull off. As on PC, it's a few simple clicks. So when something's a few simple clicks, it is harder to fix and patch out. And theoretically, they banned a whole bunch of accounts, because again, if you have people modding and money, you don't have people buying shark cards. So they banned a whole bunch of people, but with all these ban waves, people kept coming back and hacking and doing all this shit. And I feel like, honestly, too, with GTA 5 getting older and older and the game getting cheaper and cheaper, and there's more and more sales going on with this game, I think GTA 5 at this point is like free to play if you have Game Pass. That it kind of just, like I said, led to this kind of big hacking issue that I feel like they really want to avoid, and they're gonna try to avoid for the longest that they can. So I definitely could see at least the first couple years of GTA 6's lifetime, they're gonna do the same shit that they did with GTA 5. They know when they release on PC that there is gonna be revenue loss and there is gonna be issues created because people are gonna hack, mod, and money, not buy shark cards, and they're gonna have to go in and try to stop that. That's my only theoretical reason I could see that they're gonna try to postpone the PC version as long as possible. Maybe we might not never see a PC version. That'd be kind of shitty. But again, that's just loss of money or loss of a audience. So I really doubt them ever doing something like that. But let's jump into the pricing. So since Nintendo fucking brute force their way through the $60 per game limit to $80 per game limit, a lot of game companies have followed suit. Um, Again, sometimes there are some games that release at like $40, $20, but those are usually smaller game development teams to try and get the game out there, and usually, those games aren't that bad. But AAA titles, bigger games, bigger, like, well-known titles, they're gonna try to slam on that $80 price tag, especially a game like GTA 6, well, they spent a whole bunch of time, did all these delays. My only issue is the standard edition is $80, but the ultimate edition is $100. And you'd be like, oh, it's not that bad. An extra $20 for the ultimate edition of GTA 6. But the thing is, with the ultimate edition of GTA 6, it's almost like not really worth it, or it's just like pretty much is hiding like content behind like paywalls. And we'll kind of get into that. So pretty much, if you buy the Ultimate Edition, you do get a car, the 95 Garada Cheetah, which isn't that crazy. You do get a weapon, like this revolver with a sniper scope. I don't see how the fuck the scope's used for with the revolver. You get some personalized weapons, some clothing, and this is kind of, you get some actual safe house vehicles, mod kits, but this is where it kind of starts blocking content and people kind of get mad. You lose, so say you don't buy the Ultimate Edition, you lose access to the mod shop Rideout Customs, and there could be other mod shops, obviously, in the game for people that don't buy the, Collector's Edition or the Ultimate Edition. But with that is like, will these mod shops obviously miss out what the Rideout Custom has? What will it be missing out? What's like kind of the benefit? And I do feel like they do kind of go over it, but like they very loosely. It's like one sentence of like, oh, what the shop is doing on, oh, this is what you're gonna get out of it. This is what you're gonna miss out if you don't buy it. They're not the clearest about that. So again, you're probably gonna get locked out of like custom content for your car, which is kind of stupid because they didn't even do this in GTA 5, and it just seems a little silly to, hide customizations behind a paywall for a vehicle, especially with vehicles when you could edit the speed of them, the damage they can take, all that. Hopefully that stuff doesn't get too affected, and you could still, customize at a normal mod shop, similar to, going to a Rideout Customs or whatever. And then another one is the hair salon. This is another weird one. So is there going to be certain hairstyle? Is there going to be certain hairstyles that are going to be hid behind this paywall? Again, not that big of a thing, but kind of silly and kind of stupid because again, this isn't really something we've seen in GTA 5 or any GTA game. And again, it's not as big as I feel like with the car stuff, because the cars, you could actually get a benefit out of it if you could get customizations on your car that other cars can't get. But then you get like a boat, you get, again, there's like this clothing store, so again, there's probably going to be clothing hidden behind this paywall as well, and you get another vehicle, and I think you get a garage, and then there's also a tattoo shop, so again, just more little customization shit hidden behind a paywall. You get a mod shop, the One-Eyed Willies, and this kind of leads me to the other thing that I had, is, are these just like customized, custom mod shops that are just close by, that are convenient, or are they going to have modifications that you can't get on normal cars that are going to leave you into a huge or slightly bigger benefit than other people using basic mod shops? I don't know. And pretty much my whole thing is, yeah, no, what's the whole thing with these mod shops? Is it just gonna be like, you know, some extra cosmetic shit that's hidden behind a paywall, which is kind of annoying but not the biggest deal? Or is it gonna be like modifications that are gonna give you a slight or big advantage compared to other people using basic mod shops? And yeah, no, again, the game looks good, the game looks fun, but again, there's these like little weird things that are kind of like, I don't know if I want to get it, because again, $80 for 80% of the game, and then you have to fork an extra $20 to get the last 20% of the game. GTA 6 Online is gonna come out, but hasn't been announced. So again, that's kind of still up in the air. And then also with that is the file size of the game. People are guessing that the game's gonna be 250 gigabytes to 300 gigabytes. And for a base game, that's a pretty big game. That's like 3 to 2 games combined into one. I know Call of Duties are usually that size, but again, they have Warzone, Zombies. They have multiple game modes and games thrown into one game, if that makes sense. Warzone's a separate game. Zombies is technically a separate thing now. And then base game, a COD. So technically, you're getting like 3 games. As this, you're just getting one solid game. And, my only issue is they're going to release updates for this game. They're going to release the online. So the online is going to be another extra 100 to 200 gigabytes. Then the updates that come with it are going to be another extra 100, maybe 200, or depending how long the life cycle is, depending how big the updates are, and how much they can downsize the files. So pretty much, I feel like this game is going to release at 250 gigabytes to 300 gigabytes, but then it's going to get another like 100 to 200 gigabytes. So it's going to end up being a game that's half a fucking terabyte by the end of its life cycle or midway through with all these updates and shit. And it leaves like, is it worth it? Well, have my hard drive, if I buy a console or buy a PC that has a 1 terabyte hard drive, is this game going to be worth taking up half of my hard drive or buying a bigger hard drive just to store the game and store other games? So it just kind of leads to a big thing where it's like, oh, were these delays worth it? Is the file size going to be worth it? Is the price going to be worth it? All these things. And I feel like 50-50, well, the game does look really appealing and really good. But then the biggest thing is, with what have they shown us is, again, they've shown us some gameplay, I think, over time. But mainly my biggest issue is, are they mainly using cinematics and little, I'm thinking of the word, cutscenes to kind of grab everyone's attention? Or is it actual, like, gameplay? Like, is this what we're going to be seeing in the game? Because a lot of the time, games will kind of have a, dramatic, like, cutscene for the trailer, make it look all special and all crazy, and then you get the game, and it kind of looks nothing like the graphics in the trailer. So, again, I do feel like they are going to pull off some crazy good graphics. I'm just kind of hoping that with what we've seen in the trailers, it's gonna transparent to the actual game and be like, oh, the trailers, the cutscenes, and all this in the trailer looks exactly like the game, if that makes sense. And it's not this like false illusion type of thing. And we get a slightly like potato version of the fucking shit we seen in the trailers and stuff. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, comment down below what you guys think about GTA 6 and all of the information we have so far. And yeah, besides that, like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Thank you for everyone who supports the channel, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.